You'll have to do some things now on your own. It won't do you any good to hear me talk, so don't listen to that voicemail on the phone. One day the man upstairs is gonna give you a call, and we will cry for the ones that never found a love so real and true. We will cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts, but we won't shed a tear for me and you. We will cry for the ones that never found a love so real and true. We will cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts, but we won't shed a tear for me and you. But we won't shed a tear for me and you. There you go. It's called Myra's song.
Hadn't been that long ago that Todd Snyder passed away, and I was a huge fan of his. I followed him pretty much his entire musical career, and he was he was really great. And this is a Todd Snyder song that I always said, if there was a song that I would want played at my funeral, this would be it. Smoking long black Cadillac now, the engine's winding down. He parked it up on the sidewalk like he owned the whole damn town. I see him talking to some chick who they think goes to smoke, who would think a haze of southern comfort and cold. Say, girl, you're harder than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be free to turn to me, babe, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me, so I laughed and I shook his hand. He laughed a little bit louder as he yelled up at the band, play a train song, pour me one more round, make him leave my boots on. When the day they lay me down, I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm just looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. Got this old black leather jacket, got this pack of Marlboro Reds, got this stash here in my pocket, I got these thoughts in my own head. I'm gonna run till I have to walk, until I have to crawl. We got this moment that we're in right now, and nothing else at all. So play a train song, pour me one more round, make him leave my boots on. On the day they lay me down, I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind. The television, blizzard lights. We looked around his place, found him cold there on the sofa, a little smile across his face. And though I tried with all of my sadness, somehow I just could not weep. For a man who looked to me like he died laughing in his sleep, singing a train song. We poured one last round, made him leave his boots on the day they laid him in the ground. He was a runaway
great tribute to Todd Snyder. Great tribute to Todd Snyder. Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like every time I play here, I talk about how I'm working on an EP,
And it's not made yet.
and it's not made yet. Well, it's made. It's just it's not finished yet. Well,
I've known him for 8 years, and I've been hearing about this EP since.
to be fair, it started as a COVID project. Okay, so 5 years. 5 years. But no, it's all recorded. I actually have some studio time. I got to go mix one more song and then put it out and on to the next one. But this is going to be on it. It's called Birthday Card. Sometimes I drive by that old house on Shattuck Street. Your name ain't on the mailbox anymore. The lawn is full of weeds. Folks these days just ain't as proud as you were back when you still had the key. The family don't talk anymore. What's left of us will we keep to ourselves. The holidays are bittersweet, and sometimes they are downright hard as hell. Wishing I could hit rewind and have another couple nights when you were here was easier than now. I didn't get you a birthday card this year. I stood in the aisle, fighting back my tears. 'Cause where you are, you can't send cards. I've never known a place this far. I'll keep you in my heart, my favorite souvenir. I didn't get you a birthday card this year. Remember when construction paper, misspelled words, and crayon meant the most? You'd hang it on the refrigerator, a work of art you love to show. Eventually it's shoebox bound. I wonder where that box is now. If you were here, we'd pull it out and see just what it holds. But I didn't get you a birthday card this year. I stood in the aisle, fighting back my tears. 'Cause where you are, you can't send cards. I've never known a place this far. I'll keep you in my heart, my favorite souvenir. I didn't get you a birthday card this year. first time in my life that I didn't get you a birthday card this year. I stood in the aisle, fighting back my tears. 'Cause where you are, you can't send cards. I've never known a place this far. I'll keep you in my heart, my favorite souvenir. I didn't get you a birthday card this year. I didn't get you a birthday card. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm going to do one more, and Mr. Denny's going to do one more. We'll get the next round up here. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. I'm going to do a new one here, a fairly new one. I grew up going to a little table in a small town in East Texas I come from, and I would go in there with my dad early in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, have coffee and sit around with the old cowpokes, and they would solve all the world problems, you know, and I thought there was something unique to my town about that. I thought that's, you know, only my town had that table. And then I traveled the country and I realized there's one of those tables in every small town in America. And I actually got to join one here in Little River with Mr. John. And but anyway, it's kind of a tribute to that table, and I think those tables are important. It's called The Table. There is a table on a corner, 149 and 124. It's Texaco red, only place to get fed in that small town was that old convenience store. It's where my father drank his coffee with all the cowpokes in town. They talk about the president and wonder when the rain's gonna come down. I can still hear the slurp of coffee and the way them old men would grunt. The door would swing wide open, in would walk Mr. Oscar Hunt. He'd come sit beside me and we'd talk Tom T. Hall, watermelon wine, and who's gonna feed them hogs. You know, he was my father's friend, but he was my friend too. He never talked to me like I was a kid. He talked to me just like he talked to you. Now look who the cat drug in. That's old Sonny Brazier, another good friend. He said he can't stay long. It's hot out. His dog's in the truck. Well, he came to ask Daddy for help. See, he was bush hogging around his pond and got his tractor stuck for the third time this week. With a long, droopy face of wisdom, Mr. Bill Langley would sit and stare and stare and stare. And out of nowhere, he began to laugh. We all knew he was going to tell a story of times that had long passed. Sometimes the same story as yesterday. Oh, that was quite okay with all us at the table. I stopped in my small town the other day, headed to Shreveport for a show. I could still hear my father telling me, boy, take that hat off before you walk in this store. As you can imagine, more and more chairs became vacant as the years went by. I just walked up to the empty table and I sat where my father used to, and I began to cry. And my buddy John Evans walked in, and Kevin Gray and Chief Wilkerson and some fella named Jason Brown. Well, we all got us a cup of coffee, and you know, we just kind of, well, we just sit around. And then we talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. There is a table on the corner, 149 and 124. It's Texaco Red, only place to get fed in that small town's that old convenience store. It's where my father drank his coffee with all the cowpokes in town. They talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. Thank y'all so much. Hey.
Man, this has been a lot of fun. I've been able to do this every year they've done this, and it's always a great time. Our good friend Jason Deckman is back there at the bar, and he does the most remarkable work with that camera of his. He comes out, he is so great to come out and take pictures of all these events. And Jason, we've been good friends for a good number of years, and Jason and I hold this song in common that we both really love. I got it off a Jerry Jeff Walker album. It's actually a very old song written by a man by the name of Michael Smith. This is called The Dutchman. Well, the Dutchman's not the kind of man who keeps his son jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. But that's a secret that only Margaret knows. For in Amsterdam is golden. In the morning Margaret brings him breakfast she believes in. He thinks the tulips bloom down beneath the snow. He's mad as he can be, but Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes he sees their unborn children in his eyes. Let's go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, you know, I used to be a young man. Now, dear Margaret, she remembers that for me. Well, the Dutchman still wears wooden shoes, his cabin coat's all patched with love that Margaret sewed in. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam as he watches tugboats down canals. He calls out to them when he thinks that he knows the captain, till Margaret comes and takes him home again. Through unforgiving streets, tripping though he holds her arm. Sometimes he thinks that he's alone and he calls her name. Let's go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, you know, I used to be a young man. Now, dear Margaret, she remembers that for me. Now the winter whirls the windmills. She winds his muffler tighter, and they sit in the kitchen. Tea with whiskey keeps away the dew. He sees her for a moment, calls her name out, she makes the bed up, humming some old love song. They learned it when the tune was very new. He hums a line or two, they hum together in the night. Dutchman falls asleep and Margaret blows the candles out. Let's go to the banks of the ocean, young men. Now dear Margaret, she remembers that for me.
Denny Coleman, y'all.
Thanks, y'all.
Mr. Colin Boutwell. My name's Eley Buck Davis. By the way, we do this roundup first and third Thursdays of every month, so you can come back and check us out. Stephen Perez, that was up here earlier, he hosts an open mic second and fourth Thursdays of every month, and they've got live music every Friday and Saturday night. So come back and check them out, but don't go anywhere yet, because we got one more round coming up. We got Mr. Wes Perryman, Jeremy Parsons, Ryan Castillo, and Jake Whalen. Oh my God. John, are we good to unplug? All righty. By the way, musicians, we are feeding y'all. Thank y'all. And y'all give a hand for all the musicians that have donated their time today to play here. We're not going to pay anything, but we can fill your gut. So we got some food back there.
Run through it if everybody's ready.
Okay, we hang on, hold.
Hey y'all, I'm just Hannah, and this is a song for anyone who's ever had a crush and gotten crushed. So this one's called Just Boys. Here I am again. Old patterns rarely die. Wish I could say that I didn't want to. At one moment give you my whole life, with a heart that's bigger than Texas. If only I could fix this aching pain inside my chest. Never wanted to love you or be your girl. Oh, it was just a summer flame. Couldn't have been any simpler. Oh, but now sad songs you are making me wanna sing. You said that you weren't a man. Oh, but I thought that you'd at least be a friend. Now I'm drinking vodka cranberry, wondering why were you holding her hand. At least now I know right where you stand. Oh, but but the sad thing is I'm the girl that understands. Oh, that boys will be boys, but we girls don't have to stick around. See that you're worthy of more than basic decency. Let this broken heart teach you who's worthy of your time. I for sure, girl, wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you, those boys, they will leave you less than fine. But the sad thing is I'm the girl that understands. Oh, that boys will be boys. Yeah, but we girls don't have to stick around. See that you're worthy of more than basic decency. Let this broken heart teach you who's worthy of your time. I for sure, girl, wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you, those boys, they will leave you less than fine. I'm telling you, those boys, they will leave you less than fine. Oh, those boys, they will leave you every time. Oh.
Gimbals rolling. Woman, you cut me deep. Woman, you cut me deep. You better kneel down, pray, gnash, and weep, and hope that the devil is faster than me. Pray the devil might catch you first. You better pray the devil might catch you first, for then you won't have seen the worst. If only the devil might catch you first. My dogs might bring you back. My dogs might bring you back. I seen it in a dream, and their mouths were black, and I believe my dogs could carry you back. Peace, now float on home. I give you peace,
Now send you home. You paid your debt, you're no more to roam. Now I'ma lay you down and I will send you home.
I think of packing a bag, think of shutting the car door, hitting the road, not looking back, pedal to the floor. I think of holding your hand, think of us taking a stroll to the bar we met, spinning me around, spin me once more. I've got 10 real good goodbyes, but I don't want to say it this time, How about see you later? How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. I think of driving, think of those long, long nights, the guitars singing these songs till my heart feels right. I think of a blanket, think of a little old pond, your lips on mine, star-filled sky kiss me all night long. I've got 10 real good goodbyes, but I don't want to say it this time, How about see you later? How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. Well, I think I'm mad at myself for choosing this kind of life. Yeah, I'm mad as hell at myself, 'cause I hate saying, oh, I hate saying. So how about see you later? How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? 'Cause yeah, you cross my mind. See you later. How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. I think of packing a bag, think of shutting the car door, hitting the road, not looking back, pedal to the floor.
I think that was worth doing.
You see what I'm saying here?
vocals rolling.
Hang on.
Let's all take one.
We got a really special group here. First, I want to make sure and thank Lance Corporal Alaman over here. Y'all give him a hand. He is our Marine representative that is going to be taking the toys at the end of the day that y'all all brought. So give yourself a hand for bringing these toys up here and doing this for a great cause. Who else do we need to thank? Mr. John and Erica Evans for having this facility here for us. And again, my beautiful wife for making this awesome poster that we've been sharing around. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the last group here. We got Mr. Wes Perryman, all the way from Moody, Texas. And all the way from Thorndale, Texas, Mr. Jake Whalen. And all the way from San Antonio, right? Mr. Jeremy Parsons. And from one of my favorite little towns in Texas, Elgin, Texas, Mr. Ryan Castillo.
How y'all doing this evening? This is a nice turnout. Thank y'all for being here. Eley's a heck of a good dude. I've known him for, I don't know, about 3 years or so. This is a cool thing. I'm happy to be a part of it. It's a song I wrote many years ago. Takes forever to stay up late in this old town. It's like moving in slow motion, trying to shut these old bars down. Leaving ain't an option, but there's no one else around. I have another jack and coat. I try to forget this heartache I found. I don't know where this pain comes from. It hits me hard every now and then. It makes me feel so damn lonesome. Misery always needs a friend. Another rundown bar, the same old motel rooms, the same old broken record. No, that's nothing new. But trying to settle down never made much sense to me. All I ever want to do is ride around and be free. You don't know where this pain comes from. It hits us both every now and then. It makes you feel so damn lonesome. Misery always needs a friend. Takes forever to stay up late in this old town. It's like moving in slow motion, trying to shut these old bars down. Oh, thank y'all.
There's a little town just outside of Houston called Needville. There's a feed store there, and it's just called the Needville Feed. So I wrote this song. I wrote my buddy into this song. Wrote Big Dave into this song. He works at the Needville Feed in this made-up version. And you can get everything you want at the Needville Feed, but you can't buy a case of beers. Well, at least that's what I imagined when I drove by the place. Anyway. So you get all the pigs for your chickens and your hogs, feed for the cows and kill for the dogs. Pick up a little something for your missus and your ma down at the Needville Feed. They got the fixes for your fences and tools for the trade. If you got to build them in to help you get it made. If you got a question, just ask Big Dave down at the Needville Feed. They got everything you need down at the Needville Feed. Yeah, tell me what more could you ask for? It's my everything all around go-to store. Whatever it could be, just walk through the door down at the Needville Feed. Well, Jason walked in, put a shovel in his sack on the way to a stay at a Surfside shack. What need do you have with a shovel like that? There's two of us are going, maybe one coming back. We got everything you need down at the Needville Feed. Yeah, tell me what more could you ask for? It's my everything all around go-to store. Whatever it could be, just walk through the door down at the Needville Feed. Well, he thought about how when his cooler gets light, the lid somehow never seems to stay tight. And just one more question came to light down at the Needville Feed. Well, Big Dave stopped him and said, just to be clear, if I know what you're thinking, we don't sell that around here, cause you can't buy a case of cold beer down at the Needville Feed. We got most everything you need down at the Needville Feed. Yeah, tell me what more could you ask for? It's my everything all around go-to store. Whatever it could be, just walk through the door. Unless you're looking for a little bit more, just a little bit of small town general store down at the Needville Feed. Needville Feed. Needville Feed. Needville Feed. Needville Feed.
I about fell out of my stool on that one.
At some point, you're going to have to go in there and check it out and do some intel. Or not, just avoid it, because then you'll feel like, man, I got to change some lyrics.
Yeah.
It's an ignorance is bliss type. Yeah. Ruin the song. every now and then I take a break from feeling sorry for myself, and I write like a love song. It was one of those years when I wrote this.
I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. This I feel I know for sure. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get more. Have you ever seen a painting? It may be a blue sky day. If there's something that stops you in your tracks, you glimpse divinities, takes your breath away. If you know you can remember, and you will always recall, even after the rest of them go, that memory could be the one to outlast them all. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. This I feel I know for sure. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get more. I'll skip the cliche and gray line, only to say that's how I feel. And though I've often strayed from those thoughts, you somehow convinced me of the appeal. So I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. This I feel I know for sure. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get more. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. Yeah, this I feel I know for sure. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get more. I'm gonna love you for a lifetime. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get more.
Yeah. I wrote that for my lovely fiance that's somewhere blushing right now. Yeah. She hates that I just said that for sure.
Yeah. I'll do this one here for you. First of all, big round of applause, everybody who put this wonderful event on today. Last couple of nights, I've been doing a tribute to the Mavericks, Raul Malo, when I start my set, so I'm going to do the same one here. So send this one out to Raul Malo. Say you want to love me, but you don't know how to change the strange ways that you're feeling now. I can't get mad over a shadow. I got scars. Baby, I got scars. Tell me that when you leave, you don't feel right about this fire burning deep inside. Well, I know a way to ease these flaming sparks. Been a shattered heart, been a shattered heart. Just stay the night if you still want me. If you don't know how to feel, let's feel till the morning light. Let me show you love that's faithful. You will be forever grateful for love that's right. So just stay the night. I know this might sound like a strange request. You had fuel to a flame I can't resist. Your lips ignite the way you said your kiss. Rain can't contain the blaze of your warmth and tenderness. So just stay the night if you still want me. If you don't know how to feel, let's feel till the morning light. Let me show you love that's faithful. You will be forever grateful for love that's right. So just stay the night. Just take some time to ease your troubled mind. I said, baby, let me take a second to gaze into those brown eyes. Just take some time to have your troubles done with someone who will love you through the morning sun. Just stay the night if you still want me. If you don't know how to feel, let's feel till the morning light. Let me show you love that's faithful. You will be forever grateful for love that's right. So just stay the night. Turn up the lights and stay the night. Give it a try and stay the night. Thank you.
Well, good night, y'all. God dang, that was awesome. Let's see here. I wrote this one with Jake right here. What's that? Yeah, we texted back and forth. Me and Jake and Neely kind of had a text chain going, and I was sitting on the tractor one day, and I was like, I'm just gonna text the beginning of the song and just kind of see if anything sticks, if they can, because I was stuck, and I was like, maybe they can have some idea where to go with this, and this is where we ended up. Turn the bass down a little bit on this thing. broken lawn chair, sitting with the desk there, rain-soaked shoes. I thought it was harmless, at least on the surface. Said you did it on purpose. It sounds just like you. Remember down the boulevard, you're mad about a TV star. Tried to throw out my guitar, doing 55, but I sold my role. I got you under control. Stuff I have a can of Skull in your lip and cried. Neon nightmare, broken lawn chair, sitting with the desk there, rain-soaked shoes. Thought it was harmless, at least on the surface. Said you did it on purpose. Sounds just like you. Fence lines, covered up in tie vines. It always feels like the end of times this time of year. They say there's always next season. Best case I break even, losing sight of the reasons why I stick around here. Neon nightmare, broken lawn chair, sitting with the desk there, rain-soaked shoes. I thought it was harmless, at least on the surface. Said you did it on purpose. It sounds just like you. Said you did it on purpose. It sounds just like you. Thanks, y'all.
I was just enjoying that, not thinking about what I'm going to play next. So it happens a lot. Song spots always get involved with what's going on. And, oh, yeah, I was supposed to figure out what I'm going to play the next round. So,
Well, you're doing the most work, man.
I feel like it's so good to see. I only get to see my songwriter buddies when we're playing together. But this is nice. It's been too long. It's good to see you guys.
Sure.
We miss you too, Wes.
Do this because I know I'm going to do it at some point. You know, so I'll do it now before I forget, and then we run out of songs. Or run out of time to play songs. Well, I shut the door, and I called a cab. Reset the meter, and I tossed in my bags, and he said, "Hey, what's your story, man? Where does it all begin?" I said, "Well, maybe it all started with where the sidewalk ends, or a boy named Sue, or Sarah Stout. Hey, you remember that girl that would never take the garbage out? Yeah, and I could get up, or I could set it on fire. I could land this murder, I could take it hard. It's hard, pick yourself up. Saturday Night Lights, and there's something else. I forget that one next. started off weird. Got lost. It's hard to set your sights on Saturday night when the letters they arrange never spell your name. The sign that hangs over Dallas tonight. Well, I shut the door and I sat right down, black coffee and eggs just out. Outside of town, and the waitress asked me, son, what's your story? Where does it all begin? I said, well, maybe it all started with Picasso's mandolin, or boats to build, or a cold dog soup, or maybe just bumming around town with these old Fort Worth blues. And I could give it up, or I could set it on fire. I could land this bird, or I could take it higher. It's hard to hit the road when there's so much at home, reaching for a song as it passes along in a big black cloud that's rolling in over Dallas tonight. Well, I shut the door, and I'm feeling more alive. The man asked me for $1, so I gave him $5, and I said, hey man, what's your story? Where does it all start? He said, with old shoes and picture postcards, and with Martha and Rosie in the heart of Saturday nights. And don't forget about Big Joe and Phantom 309. Yeah, I could give it up, or I could set it on fire. I could land this bird, or I could take it higher. It's hard to pick yourself up when you're down on your luck. My hope never dies, looking up at clear skies, but I can't see the stars over Dallas tonight.
This is a song about a bluebird. I like to call it an ornithological piece. If you're a bird nerd.
Look at my window, what do I see? A little bluebird looking back at me. He sings a song all alone in his nest, and I wonder if he's singing about loneliness. He'll open my window and take it all in as I listen to a number by my new blue friend. Is he looking for a love, or did one just sleep? Does he really feel blue, or does it color to see? He tell me why is a bluebird blue? Is the song he sings a somber tune? Does he feel like I feel since I lost you? You tell me why is a bluebird blue? Yeah, hummingbird don't hang around too long. Mockingbird makes a living off of other bird songs. Heard somewhere that a robin waits, but the bluebird is the one that I can't read. Yeah, tell me why is a bluebird blue? Is a song he sings a somber tune? Does he feel like I feel since I lost you? You tell me why is a bluebird blue? Spring is out and there's love in the air. I know that I've got plenty to share. The bluebird's blue and buddy, so am I. And I feel about as low as a bluebird fly. Yeah, tell me why is a bluebird blue? Is a song he sings a somber tune? Does he feel like I feel since I lost you? You tell me why is a bluebird, why is a bluebird blue? Is a song he sings a somber tune? Does he feel like I feel since I lost you? You tell me why is a bluebird blue? Yeah, baby, why is a bluebird blue? You tell me why is a bluebird blue?
Yeah. Thank you.
You also have some wings on your shoes? Looks like you've got wings.
It's a bluebird.
Bluebird, yeah.
It's a bluebird, yeah.
That was
It's me. The bluebird's me. The truth is out. There we go. Now you know.
Yeah.
Sad man, right?
I'll do this song here. Watch out for them wolves, 'cause they look like sheep. And if you see them in the alley, more than likely they'll get mouthy with you, baby. Watch out for them wolves when they're dressed like sheep. Watch out for them vultures up in the creek. And if you don't say your prayers, more than likely you'll get a stare, 'cause they gotta eat. Watch out for them vultures swimming out by the creek. I saw a creature just the other night. He said the moves like he was Mr. Right, but then to come find all day long, he was stealing at the break of dawn. Watch out for that mountain, 'cause you just might fall. And if you don't pay attention, you won't even see the mirage. Watch out for that mountain, 'cause you just might fall. Been a tale since the older time. Oh, and you know that it ain't no lie. By your fruits, you know they're so. When your world is out of control, watch out for them rumors, but you just need the truth. And if you see it in my eyes, more than likely you'll see through that review. Never mind them rumors when you got the truth. So let the chips fall, 'cause they all cut from the same cloth. Thank you. And before I say anything further, I got to give a shout out to my friend and my brother, Mr. Kevin Smith here, for giving me some inspiration there. Thank you, brother. Inspirations, yeah.
Story time.
I'm a sheepdog. I kill one.
Sheepdogs, yeah.
Do you like the smell of empty rooms with a smile on your face? I got a few more stories to tell, but they all in the same. If you wanna go be president, I'll loan you my truck. 'Cause ain't nothing come from this town that's ever had any luck. I can see the worries on your face. The flies are buzzing around. Might as well pull up a chair, 'cause a lifetime is a silent sound. A lifetime is a silent sound. A lifetime is a silent sound. If you wanna go be president, I'll loan you my truck. 'Cause ain't nothing come from this town that's ever had any luck. If you wanna go be president, I'll loan you my truck. 'Cause ain't nothing come from this town that's ever had any luck. That's ever had any luck. If you wanna go be president, I'll loan you my truck. 'Cause ain't nothing come from this town that's ever had any luck. If you wanna go be president, I'll loan you my truck. 'Cause ain't nothing come from this town that's ever had any luck. Never had any luck. Do you like the smell of empty rooms with a smile on your face? Thanks, y'all. That was written by my buddy Russian Steel over in Lott, Texas.
Get him to come out.
I keep trying, man. One of these days it'll work out.
A song about a trip to the beach told through a couple of borrowed songs. Can't drink the water on vacation, so thirsty from the night before. Champagne and orange juice in the kitchen. Oh, well, tell me who could ask for more. Y'all can help me out on the low end. So I'm just playing in G. I'm way up here. If y'all should play some, yeah, to get that bass going. That feels good. We packed the buggy in our swimsuits. Don't forget about the sunscreen and the beer. 'Cause we don't care if we remember anything else while we're here. Can't drink the water on vacation, so thirsty from the night before. Champagne and orange juice in the kitchen. Oh, well, tell me who could ask for more. And long siestas, and I woke up, I thought it was the weekend. Yeah, but it's only Thursday morning. We get to do it all again. Can't drink the water on vacation, so thirsty from the night before. Champagne and orange juice in the kitchen. Oh, tell me who could ask for more. Go ahead, Ryan, do it again. Homemade shorts and blue jean sandals, burned from our toes up to our ears. I guess we'll try again come next November and hope the sun is lazier later in the year. A brand new Lone Star flat belt ball calves and tie-dyed tank tops and a man bun. Somebody's pushing a dog in a baby stroller. And we'll burn the whole thing down when we're done. Can't drink the water on vacation, so thirsty from the night before. Champagne and orange juice in the kitchen. Oh, tell me who could ask for more. In heaven there is no beer, so that's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer. Sing that one more time with me. In heaven there is no beer, so that's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer.
He said, hey man, remember that one time? It was blonde, but I knew what he meant. It's there in the front of the back of my mind, with all of my greatest hits. Yeah, those days ain't no California, but but a trip in too many ways. Ever tearing up squares in front of a stranger, yeah, getting messed up on a plane. Yeah, I'd go back if I could, that ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Old time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, so here's to all the things to come. Yeah, got lost up in South Dakota. Yeah, and man, I got lost in a rise. Yeah, I lost a few friends and family since, so at least I could say that I tried. Yeah, I'd go back if I could, that ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Old time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, so here's to all the things to come. Yeah, well, all I said would be different. Yeah, and all I'd done would have changed. Yeah, well, I'm proud of me and who I've come to be. Ain't nostalgia a powerful thing? Yeah, nostalgia's a powerful thing. I'd go back if I could, that ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Old time is a healer and life must go on. I'd go back if I could, that ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Old time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, so here's to all the things to come. Yeah, here's to all the things to come.
Yeah, thank you. It's called Things to Come. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, I just played that one. That's usually my closing song that I play.
Send this one out to my girl. Fingers through your hair, take you to a place where we don't care. Find a feeling that's released where two hearts can fall. Wanna keep you warm on cold nights, hold you close and watch the sunrise. This dark end of our street, it's like a habit I can't break. Those days missing you just drives me crazy. Even if I'm in a hotel and you're somewhere south of Brownsville, a world where there is too much pain, you calm the bitterness and rain. Ain't too many things that wash away my blues like you do, and I don't know when the neon moon shines on your pretty face. Dance real close and I grab your waist. Fly like a moth to a burning flame. It's a strong feeling I can't explain. Ain't the pills of wine that free my mind. Your eyes got me hypnotized. Your sweet voice, it soothes my soul. When I feel like things get out of control, 'cause most days missing you just drives me crazy. Even if I'm in a hotel and you're somewhere south of Brownsville, a world where there is too much pain, you calm the bitterness and rain. No drink or drug could wash away my blues like you do. And I don't know if you've noticed lately I just wanna call you baby. Most days missing you just drives me crazy. So I just checked into a hotel 7 miles south of Brownsville, a world where there is too much pain. You put me in a better place. Ain't too many things that wash away my blues like you do. And I don't know if you've noticed lately. I told that pretty lady, sometimes it just drives me crazy. Lately I just wanna call you baby. Baby, baby, baby. I wanna run my fingers through your hair, take you to a place where we don't care.
Ryan Castillo, y'all. Beautiful. Hey, I asked these cats over here, but I want to ask y'all, it's already 5:30, but are y'all okay if we go through one more round? Are y'all good with that? I think so. Y'all want to keep going?
All right.
These cats are cool with that.
Man, I love to hear Clay Pigeon.
All right, Kevin Smith. This one's for you.
You do it better than him anyway.
That's bit in.
That's high praise. Blaze praise. All right, let's see here. Going down to the Greyhound station, gonna get a ticket to ride. I'm gonna find that lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Ride till the sun comes up, down around about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat. I try to hide my sorrow from the people I meet and get along with it all. Go down where people say y'all. I sing a song with a friend, change the shape that I'm in, and get back in the game and start playing again. I'd like to stay, I might have to go to start over again. I might go back down to Texas, maybe to somewhere that I've never been. Get up in the morning, go out at night, I won't have to stay home. Get used to being alone, and change the words of this song, start talking again. tired of running around looking for answers to questions that I already know. I could build me a castle of memories just to have somewhere to go. Get up in the morning, go out at night, and I won't have to stay home. Get used to being alone, change the words of the song, start talking again. I'm going down to the Greyhound station, gonna get a ticket to ride. I'm gonna find that lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Ride till the sun comes up, down around about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat. Try to hide my sorrow from the people I meet and get along with it all. Go down when people say yo. I sing a song with a friend that change the shape that I'm in, and get back in the game and start playing again. Thank y'all so much.
I'm gonna do this song about a couple of high school kids going off to college and going there. One goes to try to play football, and the other one goes the other way and goes to try to be an actress in California. And he's always at home on Christmas waiting for her to show back up. Sure is stone, surely she's the one. Harbor town, prom queen on the run. Good as gold, dreams about California. She couldn't wait to get out of southern Georgia. Mr. Friday night slams car door with frustration. He says not a word and drops her off down at the Greyhound station. She's got $47 and he thinks, what's the use of trying? She'd be like a rhinestone out there, man, just swinging in a sea of diamonds. She'll be coming home for Christmas. He'll be camping out on Diamond Head Road, drinking red wine and wishing those headlights would slow, breaking down. She make a style, says he could make her a star. Don't let it fool you, boys, she didn't let it get that far. She's got a job waiting tables in a run-down one-room shack. Yeah, well, he wrote letters, and she even wrote one back. And she'll be coming home for Christmas. He'll be camping out on Diamond Head Road, drinking red wine and wishing those headlights would slow, breaking down. He went to tryouts, she studied acting. He couldn't hack it, Athens sent him packing. Then he took off west, got as far as Santa Fe. before pride put up a roadblock on that Reconcile Highway. And she's never coming back for Christmas. He's still camping out on Diamond Head Road, drinking red wine and wishing those headlights would slow. Breaking down, breaking down, breaking down. There you go.
I'm gonna play, after that, I'm gonna play a stupid song about dying wishes. It's goofy, just FYI.
Well, I don't ask a lot, sometimes I don't ask at all. I do my best to be content with all the things I got. Don't need to want much either on this immortal coal. So play me deep in no concrete and let me turn the soul. Yeah, I like to keep a garden, I like all that there is. From snakes, bees, hawks and worms and the butterflies and friends. I wanna keep this going with no trouble and no toll. So play me deep in no concrete and let me turn the soul. Yeah, well, I can see me potted, I'm looking at it now. Here right there through my mind's eye, right where my head meets clouds. All I've tried to do is flourish through all this so-called turmoil. So play me deep in no concrete and let me turn the soul. I wanna be with some tomatoes, with some serranos. Well, good God only knows what I could grow with next, some avocados, maybe even some roses, maybe even Jane if she says me a dad. Yeah, well, I got plans for later, thinking about what lay ahead. I do my time until the time that they pronounce me dead. I ain't worried about what's after, whether I will fly or bowl. So play me deep in no concrete and let me turn the soul. Yeah, I said play me deep in no concrete and let me turn the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are, yeah, right. I have to do a trucking song while I'm here. I just need speed, speed, a little more speed, keeps me further on down the line. Need speed, speed, a little more speed, keeps my engine running right. Well, I ain't trying to race, just trying to keep up with my own pace. Just need speed, speed, a little more speed, keeps me further on down the line. Yeah. With the wheels flowing on my mind, my boots on the ground I ride. My head's a little clearer than most folks I know. And I don't have to wear a mask, 'cause in this rearview mirror that I look past, I breathe fresh air out my window, sets me free, free, free. I just need speed, speed, a little more speed, keeps it further on down the line. I need speed, speed, a little more speed, keeps my engine running right. All the wild lines on the highway, all the gold in California's coming my way. I just need speed, speed, a little more speed, further on down the line. Oh yeah, take it, Brother Jay. on my mind, keeps my heartbeat running round, to where my love just pours right out. She keeps me up when I'm alone, just like my honey out in Elgon. I don't need 2 tons of steel to put my time. Just need speed, speed, a little more speed, keep my brother on down the line. Need speed, speed, a little more speed, keeps my engine running right. With a sweet love, it's a big time rush, enough to get me high. I just need speed, speed, a little more speed. Just need speed, speed, a little more speed. Get me kinda lucky, see. Get speed, just a little more speed. Get me kinda lucky, get my wheels of grease and speed. Speed, just a little more speed. Get you further on down the line.
Ryan Castillo, y'all.
Thank you.
Jeremy Parsons, Jake Whalen, and Mr. Wes Perryman. And keep it going for all the other artists that were here today donating their time. Also give it up for Mr. John and Miss Erica Evans, hosting this awesome place. And again, give yourselves a round of applause for, if you look over here in the corner, we did pretty good, I think. So y'all give yourselves a hand. And thanks to Mr. Noah for coming out here. He's going to help us pick this stuff up and get it where it needs to go. So thank y'all so much. I guess we're going to get out of here. Y'all have a good evening. Be careful going home and have a Merry Christmas.